Hey guys, so today I want to do a full collection kind of tour and just show you everything that I have. And this is more to keep me accountable for the year. So I'm going to do another video at the end of the year and just kind of compare the numbers. So let's just start, grab a snack, grab something to drink, and let's get to it. So as you can see, this is all of my primers, and I did include like eyeshadow and an eyelash primer as well. I do have a goal, I think, of like 2 or 3 that I want to finish. Definitely this one. It's quite close to being done, and I just don't really enjoy it. So definitely want to just get some of these out of here. And then I would say these two are my favorite. And this one is okay. I enjoyed it at first. But then when I use more sunscreen underneath, because I feel like this isn't enough, it pills. So that kind of concerns me. And then of course I love these two. And then this one I got is like a little sample, and it's okay. It's just an eyelash curl or eyelash primer, but I'm sure I will finish this by the end of the year. To start with the year, I have 8 primers. Next up we have concealers, and in this category I just have 4, but I really hate this one. It's in my plant pan, but I'm honestly thinking of decluttering it. I know that is horrible, but I'm gonna keep using it and see. But I hate this one so much. I hate how it looks on my under eyes. It like turns yellow, which I have more of like a neutral to like olive undertone, and this just is not it for me. Even these two are slightly too dark for me, but blended out they look fine. So I have 4 to begin with. Okay, so you can see that this category is such a weak point for me. I have 11 foundations. No one needs 11 foundations, so I really have just so many to get through this year. I definitely have this one and this one that are my goals. This one's kind of like an easy give me goal, and then this one I just really don't like it and I just want it out of here. It's, as you can tell, I have a lot that are not the right shade for me, like this one, this one, this one, this one. This one and that one work well for my summer shade, so that's fine, but the other ones I can get to work. I have foundation mix-ins, so it's okay. Same with this one. I have a mix-in, it's just not my favorites. And then I do really enjoy this CoverGirl one. So I actually realized the other day that this one is like around here. So I think I can maybe finish 3 this year, which would be insane, but that would be a really nice goal to have. I have a goal, definitely 2, these 2, but we'll see. So I'm starting the year with 11, which is just crazy to me. Okay, this next category is bronzer / contour, just because it is so small, and this one is like a face palette, so it has both shades really. And if you know, if you've been here before, you know that these 2 are my favorite. And then I hate this one. This one is okay. I can get it to work, but it is not my favorite formula. It's just too like waxy feeling, and just not a fan of it. This one is a contour shade. I would love to get a bronzer shade in this formula though, because I really enjoy it. And then this one is just gorgeous. I've been really loving this for like a bronzer shade, and you can see I have a pretty nice dip going in there. I wouldn't be surprised if I pan this sometime this year. But if you know, then this one is my goal that I want to finish. You can kind of see the rings, so I am getting there. Thinking of repressing this one just because I feel like there's kind of a hard pan and it's not really performing very well. So I might repress this one. And then this one, I do want to try and get more use out of it because these 3 shades I can get to work. This one is kind of gross on me. It's just too yellow again. But I do want to see if I can get some more progress before getting rid of this. If you know me, or even just by looking at this, you can tell I absolutely adore blush. It is one of my favorites. Same kind of with foundation. I just have an addiction to buying these and cannot stop. So I have a very large goal. I think of like 4 that I want to finish, and like these are 2, these 2. I think that might be it. Maybe one of these cloud paints. This one I feel like I should count as a bronzer because I use it as a bronzer. This is the shade Dusk, and on me it is definitely a bronzer shade. So I think I should count this as a bronzer. So we'll say I have 5 bronzers and then 13 blushes. And this one is actually a lip product, but I hate how it looks on my lips, and it is an adorable blush. It is just like this nice matte red. It is so pretty, but not a fan of it as a lip product. It just makes the creases on my lips exaggerated, and it's just not that comfortable formula. And then this one can be used for lips or cheek. I do use it more on my cheeks, but I do like it on my lips as well. And then these little minis are gorgeous. I've been loving these. They have a nice like balmy texture, so they have a nice like dewy look at the end. It's really nice. So next up we have highlighter, and I have 4. I have the Hourglass palette, so it does have some blushes and highlighter and bronzer, but it's a face palette, so I just count it as one face palette. This one I love for the summer. It's kind of like an illuminating lotion, and think of it like the L'Oreal Lumi Lotion or something like that. I love mixing this with foundations in the summertime just for like a beautiful glow. So I haven't been getting much use out of this lately, but I really do enjoy it. I have 2 Fenty ones. This one I got for Christmas, and it is gorgeous. I mean, I don't know, it's so hard to open. There we go. So this is just, I mean, look at that. I wore it once and it was super glittery, so I did use my finger to apply it, but I'm curious if I use like a fan brush, how that's gonna look. But you guys, it is so gorgeous. I mean, oh, so cute. This one's really cute. And then this one, this is discontinued. It's pretty old, and I took the stopper out, so I'm not gonna open it, and I completely regret it. I was really having trouble with the stopper. The applicator is tiny, so I couldn't get any product out, so I took it out, and this is still pretty full. So I hate that I did that so much. I want to try and use as much as I can before decluttering this at the end of the year, because I just don't reach for it, and it's really glittery and it's really pretty. I just don't reach for it because it's so messy now. So I do just want to get some use out of it before I kind of put it away, because it just, I'm not gravitated towards it, especially because of the stopper, which is my bad. And then this one I had already, and it's okay. It's one of their matchsticks, and I would like to use it more. It's really pretty. I just feel like it emphasizes my texture on my skin, and I can't apply it directly as a stick, which I feel like kind of defeats the purpose of stick products. It just will stay in a line, and then it's really hard to blend out. But I do want to get some more use out of this. Next up we have powders, and again I am starting with 4. I have 2 pink loose setting powders, and I don't know if I'm going to finish either of these this year. Maybe this one, even though it's quite new, but I've been obsessed with this one. I definitely prefer it over the Huda Beauty. This one is just really dry in comparison, though it does have a really nice blurred finish, and I do have good progress in there, but I don't think I'm going to finish this anytime soon. And then this one I recently got just because I don't have any like translucent powders, and I did finish one. And I just got a mini because I've never tried this formula, and I do really enjoy it. I want to play with it a little bit more. I've only used it a few times, but it is really nice. Then I have 1 pressed powder, and I also love this. These are like finishing powders, so you're supposed to use this after you've already set. And again, I don't know if I'm gonna be finishing this or getting a pan soon. It does feel like there's kind of a pan in the center, though it's hard to tell, but I can tell with my brush. And I did finish a mini of this last year, so we'll see. But I have a goal of at least 1 powder. I don't know which one it's gonna be yet. Probably this one, just because I use it so much and I really enjoy it. Or this one, just because it's a mini. Alright, next up we have setting spray, and I have 4 again. So I am hoping to finish these 3 this year. This one is literally brand new. I had a deluxe sample that I tried, and I actually really liked this formula. So this one's going to stay up here because I did really enjoy that. And then these 3. So this one, it's okay. I do enjoy it. It's not my most favorite dewy one. I actually really enjoy this one. So I'm planning on trying to finish both of these, and then I'll buy a full size of this one because this one is amazing. I really enjoy it. And then this one is, it's good, it's just not great. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe the spray bottle. I have an old setting spray bottle, so I'm going to try and decant some of this in there and see if I like it more. And then this one, I don't know how I feel about this one. I really like how it looks, and it's really pretty. This one with the shake and just that beautiful shimmer in there, it's really nice. Like, it's not really a setting powder, it's more of like a finishing spray, I guess. Kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury one, where you do this after, and this one just gives a beautiful glow, but it doesn't necessarily set down your makeup. I would like to use this one. I'm probably going to get most of the use in the summer just because of that shimmer in there. Next up, I have eyeliner, and I have 5. I'm not a huge eyeliner person, but I've been trying to use it more often. So this one is literally unused. I got this in some kind of like sample kit, and I was working on a different black eyeliner, so I literally just haven't touched this one, but I will move that to my daily drawer. And then, if you can tell, I am a huge fan of brown eyeliner. So I have a liquid one and then a creamy one, and this one's okay. I really like the formula, but when I twist it, it's kind of broken, so it kind of just like jostles around in there. But I do really like that one. And then this one, it's fairly new in like terms of usage. I really thought that duochrome shift to purple and green would be more dramatic than it is. It honestly just looks green or like dark green on my lids, which is fine. So I do want to get more use out of this, but I've heard to not twist it up all the way because they are prone to breaking. And then this cursed one. I really wanted a white eyeliner for Valentine's Day last year. I wanted to do like this really cool graphic look, and I mean, just look how sheer that is. It's pathetic. It's just so bad. So I'm thinking of decluttering this one soon. I don't use it because it doesn't do what I want, and yeah, I just wasted my money with this one. Next category is mascara, and I have 3. These 2 are open. This one is not opened yet. I got this again for Christmas, so haven't used it yet, but I will kind of use this as my replacement for this one when it is out, though both of these are quite new. So I have a brown one and a black one. Next up, I have eyeshadow singles, and I have 10. I used to be such a hater for eyeshadow singles. I'm not sure why. I started the year with just these 3, actually. No, this one too. This one. So these 4, and I kind of accumulated some. So these 2 were actually samples that I got, and then these 4 I bought. So this will be the 3rd year that I've been trying to finish this. Hopefully I can finish it this year. I don't know how difficult that is considering I haven't finished one yet, but we'll see. And then, yeah, I guess I don't really have any goals of finishing others since they're fairly new, but I do really enjoy these. So since we did singles, we're gonna do eyeshadow palettes now, and I have a lot. I still have some others that aren't on the screen right now, but we'll start with these. So this one I got for Christmas, and this is my first like Too Faced one, and it is gorgeous. I love it so much. I'm wearing some of these today, and they're just so pretty. And you can kind of tell I really like ColourPop palettes. There are definitely more that I have. This one is the Winnie the Pooh one, and it's just so cute. I also really love this one. The shimmers in here are really great. I'm not a huge fan of these red mattes though. And then this one I recently pulled out because I had no use on it. And this is the Roaring Hearts one, also a really nice palette. And I've said this before, a lot of ColourPop mattes can be either really great or really poor quality, and these ones are really great. They blend so well, and the shimmers are also really nice. Then my trusty Pan That palette. Again, I did not finish this one or hit pan this last year, 2024, but I do think I might soon. And then I have my new shades that I'm gonna roll, and you'll see that. Either you've seen that or you'll see it soon. And then I just recently tried Nomad for the first time, and you guys, I am in love with these. They are such a nice formula. I mean, it is just really nice. I really enjoy this palette so much. And then the shimmers in this Ghost Town one are insane. The other day I wore, I think, the Laura Mercier eyeshadow stick, and then this kind of like scattered over, and it was so gorgeous. I love this so much, and I'm really excited to have more fun with it. Another palette I really love is my Pretty Grunge one. It definitely doesn't look like there is much use in it. Some of these shimmers I haven't even gotten to play with yet, but I really do enjoy this formula. It is so buttery soft and smooth. And then my Revolution Game of Thrones palette. This one's also really nice. The mattes in here, they're okay. They do take a while to blend, but I kind of got it more for the aesthetic of it. And yeah, I really do enjoy this one. Then my ColourPop Twilight. I was on the hunt for this for so long because that whole thing where they were sold out last year, and I really do enjoy this one too. The mattes in here aren't the best, but they're workable, especially because there's such like weird pigment ones with like blue or green. Those just tend to be difficult anyways, but these shimmers, like these 3, are gorgeous. I love them so much. And I do want to play around with these more for like a smoky look. And then probably my most used palette this year, besides my Pan That palette, is my I Need a Nude palette. And this one has definitely gotten some love. I haven't used the mattes as much, just because this one has some similar ones. But this is definitely my favorite shimmer, and they're just so pretty. And then these are the rest of my eyeshadow palettes. So again, lots and lots of ColourPop. I got this one like 2 years ago, and it's pretty. I really love the shimmers in here, but the mattes are just so difficult to blend. So I would probably just finish the shimmers and then get rid of the mattes. I don't know yet. But I also hate that you can't make like a very cohesive look with all of these shades. I do need to use a different palette. I've tried it and it's very difficult. One I wish I had given more love is my Star Wars Mandalorian one. And I really like the greens in here. They're really nice, as well as these shimmers. And again, just not much usage in this one yet. This one is, I'm not sure what to do with it. So I got this for free like 4, maybe 5 years ago now. And as you can tell, I don't really use it. There's just so much fallout. I have used this shade and that one's nice. I'm thinking of maybe keeping these 2 shades, but I don't use these. So I'm really deciding if this is on the chopping block or not, or if I just need to get like a Z palette and kind of just take some of these out and be done with the rest. Then this one, the Huda Beauty Creamy Greige. I really love this one. I love the color story. Let's be honest, I love the color story, but I wish these had better lasting power. I would recommend this if you have like a date night or something that's only going to be a couple of hours. You'll have a really nice look with this, but they just don't last even with the base. It's really frustrating that they don't last, but I will try and use this up as much as I can this year. And then these 2 cute Sailor Moon ones are really nice. I've been having fun with this winter, and yeah, I am just excited to get more use out of this. It definitely is more like half spring, half winter color story, but I do think I can get more use. And then my Pretty Guardian one, again, very spring colored, so I haven't been using it as much. I haven't really touched this whole bottom row, but these are really pretty, and I do want to get more use out of this in the spring. And then my Lush Life one, another one, I don't really go for these mattes here, but the shimmers are really pretty. I did have some of the matte, or this one, and I think it's Paradise, in a rolling project pan, and it was so difficult to get my usage on these. So I do want to try and use this up some more, but this might be one where I just pick and choose which shades I want, but I do think this will come in handy in the summertime. And then my 5-pan palettes, I think I like all of these, really, except this one. So this is another ColourPop one, and it's already kind of faded, but it's just a nice green olive story. And this one also really pretty, just a nice like lavender, pink, purple shades, really pretty. They all blend really well except this one. Same with this palette, all really nice except that last one. And then this one, it's not really my shade. I could use like these 3, but these 2 are just eh. And this one seems so orange-red compared to how pink corally the rest are, but we'll see. I will try and get some use. Then this one, my Natasha Denona one, I love this one. It is so gorgeous, really great shimmers, and again, just want to play around with it some more. So I did take a break. My camera needed a charge, so we are going to continue with lip products. So I have 6 lip liners. For some reason, I really thought I had more than this, but I guess not. And this one is a mini, so hoping to finish this by the end of the year, and maybe one of the other ones, not 100% sure. Looks like this one is the lowest. So as you can tell, I've been a huge fan of MAC lipsticks as well as Glossier ones, though these 2 I'm not a huge fan of anymore. They're just really dry, and this one is broken. I can't get it to stay closed. So I do want to try and finish this one this year, though that is going to take some progress. I'm pretty sure I have another one of these somewhere. I definitely have more. And a few minis and then a full size. So I'm thinking like this one and then some of my Glossier ones are the goal for this year to finish. But I definitely do not need any more lip products. I have so many and I just really want to have stuff that I love. So really trying to work out some. So these ones I kind of have split up into categories. These are like lip oil / lip glosses. And I definitely have another one of these. I think I have the red one, but I cannot find it. It has to be like in a purse or something. And then these 2 I'm definitely going to be finishing soon. This one, it's okay. It's extremely sheer and like you don't see this pigment at all. But I've only been using it for like a month and look how much is already gone. So I think this is going to be really easy to finish up. And this one is all lip plumpers. I got this one for Christmas and I love it. It is such a beautiful color and formula and I really just like it a lot. I've never tried one of these before and I don't feel any of the heat with this one. It is one of their plumping lip glosses, and I don't feel it, but I still really enjoy it. And then I have a mini of Lawless, which I really love. That's kind of gross, but I think I will definitely finish this one pretty quickly too. I'm not always gravitating towards a plumping one, but this is really nice. Same with this Stila mini one I got. Really nice formula. It had like a sticker around the cap, and now it is so sticky. It's really gross, but I really do like this formula, and it is so cute. And then these ones are fine. I mean, I feel the most heat with this one and the by Mario one. This one I am not a huge fan of. It's extremely sheer and it's just okay. But these are good. I like, this one's like a color changing one and it makes my lips look kind of purple. And then this one is just a really nice like all over color. It's really pretty. And then these are kind of just like randoms. So I have a lip stain by e.l.f. This one is okay. And then this one is like a lip stain, but also a matte lip. It's pretty cute. I've worn it a few times and it's just really pretty. This one looks like the Tarte ones, but it's not a lip plumping one. It's just the same kind of clicky style. It's really cute. And then this one is just a creme formula. And then the last lip category is lip balms. And you guys, I have a problem. So I'm definitely on a no buy for lip balms for the time being. This is the only one I got for Christmas and I've actually been really enjoying it. It's a lip smacker and it's actually really nice. And it's just like a nice comfortable formula. Then I have a few stick ones. These are okay, though I find that they get like a little gritty. Ew, there's kind of lipstick on there. But they get a little gritty, so I usually just take these ones to work. And I also have one at work, I think. So I have a few backups with that. And then this one is from Bath & Body Works, and I actually really like this. It's a tinted one. It really reminds me of this one I used to have from Bare Minerals. So that's really nice. And it has SPF in it. And then this one I got in my Trader Joe's advent calendar, and it's okay. I really like the scent of it, and it does just feel like any old like chapstick. So it's okay, but I will use it. And then this one I got for Christmas last year, and it is a Chanel one, and this one's actually really nice. I love the formula of this one. I try not to use it that often though, just because I really enjoy it, but it is so nice. And then my Glossier ones, oh my goodness, do I have a problem. These are the old formula, and I had bought up a bunch right when they like said that they were going to discontinue it or like do their new formula, and now they're back at their new formula. So these ones are not even opened, and I have one open of each. So I also have one on my nightstand. So I really need to go through these. I don't enjoy them as much as I used to, but I really don't want these to go to waste. And then I have two Summer Fridays. This one is almost gone. I put this one away, it's pretty new, but I wanted to just finish one first, at least. And they're both pretty similar shades, so I think I'm gonna finish this one first and then try and go for one of these and just try and decrease this. I want all of these Glossier ones gone, but I don't think that's possible within a year. I'm thinking maybe 2 is possible within a year. Even then, these last forever. You need the tiniest amount, so we will see. And that is my full makeup collection. So let me know if you enjoyed it, which products you would like reviews on, or if you would like to do like a perfume or skincare collection. I think that'd be really fun. But this really is just to keep myself accountable for the year. I'm doing a no-buy for 6 months, and I really want to hold myself to that. So I really just wanted to do this to see how many products I have in each category and just be more mindful of it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would appreciate if you thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!